take on the Heat, and hopefully I haven't lost my shot. I did last time I didn't play for a few days.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Miami Heat. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Hardaway against Hardaway. Hardaway passes to Brown. Back to Hardaway. Here's Mourning. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And the young legs of Hardaway on display. An explosive athlete.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Mike Dunleavy had a few moments to share with me. Coach knows what's coming with Tim Hardaway. The U-tip two-step. He said that crossover is nuts. If you crowd him, he'll go right by you and get right to the rim. Probably.
And again for three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Chapman, defended by Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Mourning with the screen. Here's Chapman. O'Neal with the defensive effort. It's been a quick start for Orlando. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the last one scoring at will in that ball game.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn, defended by Scott. The screen from Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And midway through, Special K, and as a player, how do you ensure your second half of the season is even better than your first?
Some of it is clearly rest and recovery, but I think also learning from watching tape can be invaluable. Scouting your opponents, even watching yourself and how you can get better in some of the things you need to do.
Floats one up. Pass to Mashburn. Down low. Working on Grant. Hardaway passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Count it. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
What I liked about Hardaway in pick and roll, he can see over the top. That's going to be a big advantage for him.
Brown outside. Here's Chapman, defended by Anderson. Hardaway passes to Mourning. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Shot clock at 2. Chapman's shot is off. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And for a guard, the vertical he has is off the charts.
Oh, man, does this guy love taking flight or what? So fun to watch.
And the crowd gets a kick out of seeing someone at his position hammer it home.
Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Magic. Left side Hardaway. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
I think it's clear they are 100% locked in on expanding their lead here.
Well, a little bit of an edge is nice, but they'd love to be way out ahead.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Here's Chapman. No scoring in this one. Here's Hardaway. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper. Excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
And Anderson has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hardaway against Hardaway. Brown with a screen on Anderson. Chapman's shot is off.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him.
And Anderson is a key part of this rotation, specifically because of his scoring ability.
Good on both. The Heat trail by 9. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And it's the Heat with the ball to the inside. And finished off by Brown.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Shaq is screen on Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Anderson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Chapman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
No good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 9. It's to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway against Hardaway. Inside. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Chapman. Second shot opportunity. Mourning's shot is good.
Nice follow-up by Mourning, using his rebounding skills to protect the play.
Hardaway against Hardaway. And Scott has it in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. Scott's got 6 points.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Up top, Brown. Hardaway against Hardaway. Pass to Chapman. Oh, good on the triple.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up, just couldn't get it to fall.
Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. On the top of the key, hit the tip. Here's O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal is going to be a factor on the offensive glass.
The Heat trail by 14. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the mid-season surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Orlando, they're sitting pretty, 2nd place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Heat, 4.5 games behind. And finished off by Brown.
Hardaway is a pure point guard, effective at not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
Over to the wing. Bowie, the pass to Anderson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hardaway. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
1:51 left to play here in the first. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Mourning. Just 5 to shoot. And Skiles gets it to go.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
The screen from Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
As to Bowie, takes a 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Magic. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's O'Neal. A putback, offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 6 points.
He's still young, big personality for a big man. O'Neal, a bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Here's Burton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Basket counts.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Skiles, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Wiley. And it's sent back by O'Neal. They recover it. Tries again. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's the Orlando Magic. 13 points up at the end of... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
The Magic making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Austin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Pass to Outlaw. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Cycling. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love the physical play by Cycling there, using his size to give the defense trouble.
This is his first free throw of the game. that one falls, so he hits both of them. Orlando leading by 9. Armstrong with it. Pass to Bowie. It's rebounded by Austin. Here's Askins. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pushing it up. Burton, no good. Orlando's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Bowie gets the bucket.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
Here's Wiley. He's covered by Armstrong. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Austin. It's tipped.
Look at Sampson reaching out for the block. Hard for the ball to escape his wingspan.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Here's Hardaway. 8 points for him. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. O'Neal misses.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Rebounded by Hardaway.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Miami no good on that time either.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Check his screen on Hardaway. Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. Three-pointer. Hardaway, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Chapman. Oh, good with the triple.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Hardaway. Driving in. Here's Cycling, and it's denied.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Baseline jumper, and it's rebounded by Mashburn.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Austin, no luck.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
And they'll keep possession. Outside Hardaway. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
The young guy, O'Neal, introducing himself to the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cycling. Back to Hardaway. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
Such a confident shooter. Hardaway knows he's ready to take the shot.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. P.J. Brown's checked in for Miami. Hardaway against Hardaway. Here's Bowie. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Bowie's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, good heads-up play by Hardaway. Clearly the rookie is paying attention out there.
Hardaway against Hardaway. It's blocked by Shaq.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of him. He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
Brings this game a little closer using that large one-handed slam.
Wow, that's a great way to get your team back into it.
Yeah, I think that might put a little spark into them.
Check his screen on Hardaway. It's Hardaway with the drive. Here's O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal is getting whatever he wants out there. This kid, the size and the speed for that size, very impressive.
Here's Chapman. And Bowie pulls it down. Magic leading by 16. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here's Bowie. O'Neal a screen on Hardaway. Looking to get back on track here. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got his 5th rebound in this one. Intercepted. Outside Hardaway. Poked loose. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Morning's checked in for Miami.
Number 33, Alonzo Mourning.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Chapman. 11 points last game. Mashburn, the pass to Mourning. From short range. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He may be young, but Mourning's clearly a dangerous low-post scorer. He's got a sophisticated game for his age.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Bowie. Orlando leading by 14. Right side Hardaway. And Mourning sends it back.
What length from Mourning. That'll serve him well in his career.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Hardaway.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
So it's Miami now. Last time they met was in Miami.
It was a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
And in the end, it wasn't as close as it should have been. Just a few lapses here and there really cost them.
Here's Scott, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Hardaway against Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Over Hardaway. And Shaq pulls it down.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
It's Hardaway with the drive. They're running. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, those 2 points had to feel good.
So hard getting essentially free points. So you save for those.
Left side Anderson. Shaq is screen on Hardaway. Over Hardaway. The putback. Here's Shaq. And he makes good on the layup. O'Neal's got 14 points.
Refusing to give up on the play. Hard work pays off.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Pass to Chapman. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Magic leading by 15. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Scott. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Chapman. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Hardaway gets it to go. 12 points for him.
New to the league, but not to contact. What a finish by Hardaway.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing right side. Fires the three. Chapman's shot is off. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hardaway kicks to Scott. This one for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mashburn. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Orlando. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action. And with a big gap on the score. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Hardaway against Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic.
Strong move by Hardaway. He makes quick decisions for a rookie.
Pass to Chapman. All sorts of time, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists here tonight.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And Scott has it in the corner. Now, here's Grant. Outside Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
This is how creative Hardaway is. He just finds ways to score through physical defense.
The Magic have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The Heat trail by 19. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Brown with a screen on Anderson. Goes up on the high post, and he hits the jumper for 2. Hardaway has got 9.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And Miami shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Anderson from the arc, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
The Heat trail by 17. Outside Hardaway for the 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hardaway with the steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's the Magic with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Hardaway. Here's Grant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Grant's got his second bucket tonight.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Here's Hardaway. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. O'Neal inside. Morning's there. Check the screen on Hardaway. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Clock at 6. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here's Scott. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 15. Anderson with the double team. Brown outside. Stolen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. Back to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Scott. Off target with his 3.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And Shaq pulls it down. Orlando leading by 15. And here's Anderson for 3. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Chapman. 6 points for him. Over O'Neal. Miami no good on that time either.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
NBA teams will try to play physical defense against Hardaway, but he's had to deal with that at every level.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And finished off by O'Neal.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Traps in the tray.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of doing damage from there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Puts one up from 19. And good that time. Hardaway has got 11 points here in just the second half.
This is why Hardaway's teammates and coaches encourage him to score. He's such a talented offensive player.
Hardaway finds Anderson. Out to Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Lonzo Mourning. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Wiley, he's checked in for the Heat. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defense tries to play rough this morning, but he gives them some physicality right back.
And Orlando making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. They swipe it. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Chapman. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Chapman's got 8 points.
2 physical points down low.
Orlando leading by 8. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Brown. And Hardaway gets it to go.
This is why people are high on Hardaway, because of his ability to take over games.
Here's Wiley. Guarded by Hardaway. The tray. Count that one for Mashburn. He's got 7.
The control it takes to hit from way back there. It's a pretty impressive shot.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Mourning. And here's Anderson for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Great fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
Finally, the pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. Sinks that one from the post.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Here's Hardaway. And they'll get another chance.
Big offensive board there. They can now milk that clock a little more.
And another shot. Anderson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wiley. Nothing on the board. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Anderson outside. Lets it go with the 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Gotta step out on that or else Anderson gonna cook you from deep.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for the Magic, Outlaws checked in, and it's Bowie in for Scott. And the Heat making a change here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Miami now. 11-point game. Pass to Burton. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Burton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And here's Armstrong. Over to the left wing. Bowie. A three-pointer, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stolen by Anderson. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low. Watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Here's Wiley. He's covered by Armstrong. To the left side wing. Here's Mourning. Here's Austin. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there. But I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
The Heat trail by 11. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Wiley. The rebound by Outlaw.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Anderson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Austin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Offensive rebound Heat.
They just continue to own the offensive glass. Not taking it easy on the defense at all.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Magic up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 11. Now here is Hardaway. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The quickness of Hardaway, it makes Tim a tough defensive assignment.
At the line for Miami.
And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 10. Now Armstrong. O'Neal. And it's Miami with the rebound. Cycley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Showing how fearless he can be inside. Just daring the defense to get aggressive.
At the line for Miami.
And so he hits both. The Magic shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Bowie for 3. It's rebounded by Austin. The Heat trail by 8. And Wiley gets it to go.
Run the floor, and that's what you get. You get rewarded with easy buckets.
Great to push the pace and see what happens.
They set the pick. Here's Bowie inside. Orlando moving the ball around. Outlaw kicks to Armstrong. Here's Bowie, just 4 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds. Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Wiley. Here's Cycley. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
He's a hard guy to guard.
I mean, he's tall. Very good shooting it. A matchup nightmare.
Shaq is screen on Hardaway. Armstrong passes to O'Neal. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
A real bully inside. Shaq knows how to make defenders compromise by fouling him.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. The Heat also with the sub. Brown's checked in. Hardaway against Armstrong. There's the pick. Pass to Cycley. Back to Hardaway. Pulls up. High post. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Cycley, one of those guys you've got to box out, or he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Screen by Grant. Drives to the hoop. In close, he hits it.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Wiley. Here's Burton. Outside Hardaway. Hits the three-point bomb.